Hi everybody, it's Dina and I'm back with another video. This video is my finished BOD pattern of the week. I think number 4 and 5. As you can see, I am back in my studio. I am no longer dog sitting my sister's dogs. And that was interesting, being away from my home for 3 weeks. And the timing of it was a little weird because we had just moved in to our rental, and I pretty much a few days later left for 3 weeks. So it was weird. I was unpacked and settled and everything. Maybe it was a week after. So it was weird. I feel like I haven't really gotten into a rhythm here yet. I was happy to be home. There's just something to said about having your things and your comforts of home. On a personal note, I was extremely upset when I came home. I'm sure most of you have experienced this at one point. The house was just filthy, doesn't even describe it. I'm a clean, neat person. I don't think I'm over the top, but my house always, never smells bad, and my dog came out to greet me. And she had a smell, and it wasn't a dirty dog smell. It was like a dirty home. Like she smelled like the house. I almost died because I never experienced anything like it. I walked in, it just smelled dirty and musty and just gross. It was filthy. There was food all over the kitchen and the sink. I didn't say anything. He can sense I was upset, and he was getting annoyed, but I didn't say anything because I knew it would turn into a blowout. So basically that weekend, my husband and my older son went to a hockey tournament, and I was home with my younger son and just cleaned, food shopped, got everything ready. In 3 weeks, I was gone. He cooked 2 meals. So they either ate cereal, Oreos, or ate out, or, takeout. Whatever. And it's not even like my kids missed me. They missed the laundry being done and the cleanness, but they said that dad doesn't get on their case like mom does. And, it was nice because they weren't nagged. Meanwhile, quite a bit fell by the wayside, to say the least. So that's my little rant. Pretty much, I want to say I'm over it, but I'm really not, because it's not like I've always justified doing everything. I mean, everything. Bill pay, taking care of the house, doctor's appointment, like everything. Cleaning, laundry, food shopping, meal planning, just everything, because my husband worked and he's not. And I'm still doing everything. Okay, let's get into crochet now. I picked 2 patterns last week for the BOD finished pattern of the week. And the first one, so pattern number 4, is this scarf, unisex scarf, Taste the Rainbow. And I have a little story with this, of course. Let me get my stuff out. I started making this scarf with facets. It's a loops and threads yarn. And I think I have more of them. I think I bought more. Hang on. Just want to see it. It's this yarn. Not this color, but this is the yarn I had gotten. I think I got it out of sale not too long ago. Oh, it's really, really soft, and it's like a roving, and it's pretty. Holy crap. I have never, ever been more frustrated crocheting in my life. Now, part of it is the pattern I feel you had to pay attention to. I did end up getting in a rhythm, but even every now and then, if I was watching TV, I would have to frog it often, which is probably just, could be me, could be the pattern, whatever. But this was the facet, and I started making it, and I had to frog it so many times, and frogging this is a nightmare. First of all, it rips apart just like that happened. So that happened several times, or it would knot up several times. And then like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is right. But when I would frog it, it was just a nightmare. And I really loved, like you could see here, I ended up joining the yarn from another ball because it kept tangling and you could tell the colors are a little off. But I love the colors, and the yarn is soft and it gives like a little bit of a halo. But who knows? You know, it's probably the pattern because it was more complicated. I'm going to try using it with something like a very simple pattern that I wouldn't have to frog, and just, you know, like a half double crochet hat or something, just to see, because the colors are beautiful and it's super soft. It's kind of like Unforgettable Red Heart, but this is Unforgettable Red Heart, and you feel a little bit, is there wool in this? Because it feels like there's wool in it. No, it's acrylic. It's a little rougher. It's not as soft. I don't remember this giving me as hard of a problem frogging, but it's a similar yarn. Okay, so that's the nightmare yarn. So I had it, and I could not believe it was taking me a week to finish this because of the aggravation. And so I pretty much said, forget this yarn. I'm just gonna give in. And I ended up using, I had got these Karen Blossom cakes. This one I haven't used, but the tag came off, so I'm just gonna show it to you. I got these at Michael's for $10.40. I got them for 20% off. And so I thought this would be good, and it is. It looks really, really pretty with this pattern, and this was so much easier to work with. I enjoyed working with this. There was only one time I had to frog it back a little bit, and it like snagged just a little, and that was it. Other than that, it was very enjoyable to work with. So this is what I used, and let's show you how it turned out. I love these colors. Pretty, right? I usually don't do the tassels, but I felt this needed it, and I like them. They're like kind of spread out nicely, and they're kind of like a neat tassel. So this is very pretty. I love the different colors. Show you up close. Focus, please. Thank you. It gives really nice stitch definition, this yarn. It's pretty soft, and the colors are just beautiful. So I was very, very happy once I changed yarn. So this came out really nice. Very, very pretty. Happy with that. Okay. So that's number 4. And then I had picked another one, which was this basket. Easy Knit Stitch Basket Crochet Pattern. Okay, now I have a story with this too, of course. Okay, so she says on her notes here, on her pattern, it says use a jumbo 7. Then it says not a super bulky 6 as stated on the label. So she used the Be Stretched taffy from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if she's saying that's a 6 on the label, but she felt it was a jumbo 7. And then she said use any jumbo 7 is suitable. Now, here's where it gets a little weird. So she used a 25mm crochet hook. I did not watch the video of this. I just went off the pattern. And so I had this, which is a jumbo 7. It says it there on the label, jumbo. Phones are so fickle. And this is the macrame one. And it's kind of like chain spun. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see that, right? So I used this because it's a jumbo 7, and I figured a jumbo 7 would be perfect. And I did not have a 25 millimeter crochet hook, but I had a 20. So I started doing it, and I did the bottom using the 20. And as I was doing it, I felt like it was a little bit too loose or holey. And so I did one round in the pattern. You're supposed to do one round when you're done increasing however big you want. I don't think I went as big as she wanted it because I wanted this just on my table to throw like little things in. I didn't want anything too big. So I just went to as big as I wanted it. And then I did the first row of back loop only single crochet. I used this, and then I did then it's supposed to go right into the knit stitch, but I did one row of regular single crochet. And this was just not doing it for me. It was too big, it was making it too floppy, and it was really, really hard to use. Like, it was just bad. So I then switched to what this yarn recommended, which is a 15 millimeter hook. So I switched to the 15 and I completed it, and it was much, much easier. So always decide, you know, doesn't necessarily have to go with the pattern for the hook size. Feel out the yarn you're using. Even though this was a jumbo 7, it just seemed to not have worked. And I don't know if I have that backwards. I think I do. Yeah, here. Because this is where so this is it. It's cute, but it's a little floppy down here. See how it's bigger and goes up? That's because this was the 20 millimeter hook, and then I switched to the 15. But it was really fast, so if I wanted to whip one up again to be more even, I could. And see how much bigger the holes are? Yeah. So, but it's got that knit stitch look, which I feel like you could see better on this side. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just in person you see it better. So it's cute. To throw, like, I have a stupid, like, miscellaneous, like my cleaning rag for my eyeglasses. I have this for my hand goes numb, my hair clip that I put up. So I just wanted something to throw that stuff in to keep my table free of a mess. So yes, those are the 2 BOD patterns of the week that I picked. Somewhat successful. This I really liked, and I was thinking I was going to quit it. Like, I swear to you guys, I was about to say, forget it. I'm not doing the scarf. It was like already Thursday. I'm like, I haven't been able to film because of this, and I'm done. But I'm really glad I switched to the blossom. Look at the colors, how pretty they are. Really, I love this yarn. Maybe I'll do a matching hat because I have a whole other cake. I didn't even finish this whole thing. I have a little left of that cake. Okay. All right, guys, do you want to see what we're going to be doing this week, or what I'm going to be doing this week? I'm going to say her name. Alexa, pick a pattern from 1. No. Alexa, stop.
I don't have an answer for that.
She doesn't know what a pattern is. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 87.
Here's a number between 1 and 87. It's 18.
All right, guys, let's see what it is. It's another scarf. I hope that's not upsetting you guys, but this one looks a little different. And of course, I did not bring my computer in to show you. So, okay, I'm back. I got my iPad and I purchased the pattern, and she used 1 skein of Lion Brand Mandala and a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So that was 590 yards. I think Mandala is a 3. Yeah, it's a lightweight 3. So, what will I use, guys? What will I use? Even though I don't have a 3, which I don't think is necessary, I think, let's see, looks like it's a striping. It's 590 yards. I'm going to use this. I got this a while ago, and I think it's really, really pretty. This is a Hobby Lobby yarn, and it's super soft. It's 100% cotton, and it's sugar wheel cotton, and I love this yarn. It's a very, very, very soft cotton. Now, it is a 4, but I think that's fine. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm kind of excited. I'll just need two, not even two full ones, because these are 335 yards each. And oh no, this is a lightweight 3. How perfect is that? So perfect. All right, so that's what I'm going to do this week. And as always, I'm going to post a picture, a link to the pattern I made, this scarf, and the pattern I'm going to make. I will post those links down below, just in case you guys want to do it with me. You can purchase the pattern and support Crystal and watch her video, like I always say. So that would be great. And if you do make them, please go to my Facebook group and post a picture. I absolutely love seeing your makes and your pictures. So I'll have my Facebook group linked down below as well. Okay, everybody, I hope you guys are all doing great, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.